Hey, what's going on guys, my name's Raf, and Ash vs Leon is going to be the biggest battle in the history of the Pokemon anime. Our 10-year-old hero is aiming to defeat the world champion in the heights of reaching closer to his goal of becoming a Pokemon master. Pokemon Journeys has made it clear to us that Ash's team in the said series is going to be the one to take on Leon. The fact we won't be seeing Ash use old Pokemon in the form of rotation for this is quite upsetting, and with the whole build up and interactive occasions he's had with his old friends, it seemed that the possibility would have been likely. However, that wasn't the case. But what if I told you that we didn't need to worry about that? What if I told you that Ash's Journeys team can defeat Leon? What if I told you that every Pokemon on Ash's team has the capability of allowing him to become the next world champion? There's a bunch of information to cover, so let's jump straight into it. Don't forget to leave this video a like to show your support, and I'll be sure to bring out my next video shortly. Make sure to subscribe if you aren't ready to keep up to date, and without further ado, let's begin. Firstly, let's take a closer look at Ash's Journeys team. The first team member Ash obtained was Dragonite. Ash met Dragonite back as a Dragonair, and upon evolving, it allowed Ash to rank up in matches against Karina and Iris. Dragonite also received development from Iris and Paul's training episode. Next is Gengar. Originally abandoned by its trainer, Gengar later joined Ash and helped him defeat Marnie. The Pokemon has also developed alongside Alistar, obtaining the power to Gigantamax, and in the Paul training episode, thanks to Ash's Fire-type Pokemon, it learnt the new move Will-O-Wisp. Moving on, we have Lucario. First hatched from an egg, Lucario has been able to defeat opponents such as Bee and Raihan, and it has also managed to maximise its aura thanks to training with Greninja. Of course, it also has the power of Mega Evolution. Surfetch is next, and this Pokemon was caught first back as a Galarian Farfetch. After its development arc with Rinto, Wickstrom, and the Kalos siblings, Surfetch has now been able to defeat Pokemon owned by Rinto, Drasna, and Cynthia. We finally have Dracovish. Despite being created unintentionally, the fossil Pokemon has developed thanks to Clement and Bonnie, and it's also been able to defeat Pokemon owned by Drasna and Cynthia. So now that we know the rough background about Ash's Pokemon, let's talk about Leon's Pokemon. Well, during the time of the creation of this video, Leon's full team ended up getting officially revealed. His team consists of Charizard, Dragapult, Rillaboom, Mr. Rime, Cinderace, and Inteleon. Charizard and Rillaboom both have the power of Gigantamax. Now, even though Leon's team doesn't consist of other Pokemon such as Haxorus, Rhyperior, Seismitoad and Aegislash, that doesn't defeat the fact that all of Ash's Pokemon on his Journeys team can defeat every single one of these Pokemon, allowing Ash to win the battle. Let's analyse their moves and potential. Before I begin, the details I'll be discussing are in no particular order. This is just pure speculation. Let's start with Dragapult. There are actually 4 Pokemon on Ash's team that can defeat this Pokemon. Seeing as Dragapult is a Dragon and Ghost type, this means it is weak to moves from Gengar, Surfetch, Dragonite, and Dracovish. Shadow Ball and Dazzling Gleam are super effective moves Gengar can use, Surfetch can use Brutal Swing, Dragonite can use Dragon Claw and Draco Meteor, and Dracovish can use Dragon Rush and Ice Fang. Next up is Rillaboom, and the Pokemon that can land super effective damage are Dragonite and Dracovish. Gengar has the opportunity to land Will-O-Wisp onto Rillaboom, but this move focuses more on status rather than a direct hit. For Dragonite, this Pokemon can use Hurricane, and Dracovish can also use Ice Fang. Moving on, we have Leon's Mr. Rime, and there are 3 Pokemon that can hit hard against it, these being Gengar, Lucario, and Pikachu. Gengar has the move Shadow Ball, Lucario has the move Bullet Punch, and Pikachu can also use Iron Tail to land super effective damage. Inteleon is next, and Pikachu is the Pokemon that can zap it down. Cinderace, Dracovish is the Pokemon that has the upper edge. And finally, we have Charizard, who can get hit hard against Dracovish and Pikachu. Now let's make something clear. We all know that any of Ash's Pokemon can defeat Leon's team without having to just simply use super effective moves. With what we've seen in the special preview trailer, the first matchup seemed to be Pikachu will be taking on Cinderace, and Gengar will take on Inteleon and Mr. Rime. Ash has access to all 3 of the gimmicks being Mega Evolution, Z-Moves, Dynamax and Gigantamax, further proving that these power-ups can easily defeat any of Leon's Pokemon, depending on how tactical and strong they are. But for the concept of this video, it's important to outline the specific moves used and how Ash can use them to his advantage. For example, Pikachu can easily use Electro Web to trap an opponent and then finish it off using Iron Tail, or maybe Dragonite can use its Hurricane strategy again like it did against Iris to repel certain attacks from Leon. We even know that she'll be using that angled Draco Meteor improvisation too, so this battle is definitely going to hold a lot of strategy depending on moves. From the special preview trailer, Leon has already proven himself to be insanely tactical, with his Cinderace having the Libero ability and his Inteleon having a counter shield variant of its own. This battle can truly go either way, but with the way Ash's Pokemon are laid out with their own moves and strategies, I will guarantee you that they will truly 100% defeat Leon. Imagine if Ash used Mimey as well. That Pokemon alone can defeat all of Leon's Pokemon, but you can learn more about that in this video. The final thing I want to mention are my predictions for who will take out which Pokemon. For me personally, I believe that Pikachu will defeat Charizard, Lucario will defeat Rillaboom, Gengar will defeat Mr. Rime, Dragonite will defeat Dragapult, Dracovish will defeat Cinderace, and Surfetch will defeat Inteleon. The climactic battle is finally here, and I'm sure we're all keen to see how Ash and his Journeys team will pull this off. I have full confidence that the team will defeat Leon, and with the moves and strategies already outlined in the series, it's only a matter of time before it becomes canon. But why not let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you guys would like to interact with me, then be sure to follow me on Twitter and join the ThePokéRaf Discord server to discuss all things Pokemon. You can find the rest of my social networks on screen and in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, then be sure to leave it a like, as your support is greatly appreciated. Don't forget to share the video with your friends. Finally, make sure to subscribe to keep up to date with my videos, and click on the little bell to enable notifications, so you guys get notified when I upload a new video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to stick around for more Pokemon content. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.